there we discussed about different types of epithelium. So based on the cell layers, the classification was done. So how many number of layers that indicates? It may be a simple one or a compound epithelium. So two categories of epithelium we have seen in the last session. So if you have only single layer of cells like this, these are the probable epithelial cells. So if they are arranged in single layer like this on any surface in a tissue or in an organ, then that is called the simple epithelium. And if the cells are arranged in layers like this, in different layers, if the cells, epithelium cells are arranged like this, then that is called the compound epithelium. Again, under simple epithelium, we have various types of simple epithelium based on the shape of the epithelial cells. Based on their shape, if they are irregular, they are having a random structure, then such epithelium tissue is termed as squamous epithelium tissue. If they are cube-like, the epithelium cells are cube-shaped, then such epithelium tissue is called cuboidal epithelium tissue. Example like this, the cell shape here, the whole cell shape indicates type of tissue. Then if you have elongated slender structures like this, if the cell is tall, slender and elongated, then such epithelium is termed as columnar epithelium. And under columnar epithelium, some of the cells may have hair-like structures called cilia. So why cilia are there and what is the function of a cilia already discussed in the last session. So this just a quick overview of epithelium tissue which we have seen in the last session. So when we take the animal body or a human body, for that case, we are having 4 types of tissues. The last session gave an introduction about this. Among the 4 types, one is epithelium that we discussed in the last session. The second category now we are going to discuss. Okay, the second category among the 4. First was already discussed, which is nothing but the epithelium. Okay. Now second is connective tissue. So today we are going to look into connective tissue. Today our topic is connective tissue, which is second category of animal tissue. Okay. Now when you take the connective tissue, the connective tissue is quite different from epithelium tissue. Here, what I explained is epithelium was a kind of animal tissue which you will see in lining of different organs, like around the digestive system, around the circulatory system, around the lungs and all. So this is basically an membrane-like tissue, epithelium, if you take. But when you take the connective tissue, so here the connective tissue is the one which will help in giving support to various other tissues and the organs, and also it connects the other tissues and organs in an animal body. So the best example which explains about the connective tissue terminology is blood. Okay, we'll discuss in detail about blood later. But here to understand the word connective tissue, just giving this example, blood. So here if you take blood, you will find blood everywhere. So everywhere in the body, in each and every organ and tissue will have blood. Okay. So the blood, what it will do, it will carry out of the gases, like the oxygen and all. It will carry the nutrients to all parts of the body. So how the blood is acting? The blood is connecting various other tissues and various other organs in the body. So the best example of connective tissue you can say as blood. Okay. So here we are. The two components of connective tissue are cells and intercellular spaces. Okay. Now intercellular space. This word already you very well know about this word because we use this terminology in almost all sessions. In between the cells, the space in between the cells is intercellular space. Okay. Now when you take the intercellular space is called matrix. So in connective tissue, between cells, you will be having a fluid-like substance, which is called as matrix. Matrix is also known as ground substance. Okay. So here, two components in all types of connective tissue. One is different types of cells, and the second one is matrix. So what is matrix? Matrix is the fluid which is there between the cells in connective tissue. Okay, the intercellular space between the cells is filled with matrix. Matrix is also called as ground substance. When you come to the cells component, here if you take the cells, they will produce some proteins. This is very important. What kind of proteins the connective tissue will produce? The cells in connective tissue will produce proteins called collagen and elastin. Collagen and elastin. These are the proteins produced by the cells in connective tissue. Okay. So altogether what you can say, the connective tissue supports and connects various other tissues by means of matrix and proteins. This forms the definition of connective tissue. Okay, just repeating the statement. The connective tissue is the tissue which supports and connects other tissues by means of matrix and proteins. Now here matrix stands for the fluid present in between the cells, and proteins are nothing but collagen and elastin proteins. Okay, clear about the definition of connective tissue? Then after this, when you take the whole connective tissue, here this picture shows the collagen material. What is collagen? Collagen is a protein. Okay, a protein molecule. Now, various collagen molecules, if you take, they'll be arranged like this, twisted around each other. Okay, each line is a protein structure. Various protein structures will be interlinked like this. Okay, so here the protein molecules, nothing but the collagen molecules, are cross-linked. What the word? Cross-linked. So cross-linkage means this one only. This is the diagrammatic presentation. Different protein molecules, different collagen molecules will intertwine with one another. Okay, because of this cross-linkage, you will get a compact structure called fiber. Okay, a fiber spelling can be written like this or can be written like this. No problem, both are correct only. Okay, don't worry about the spelling over here. So when the collagen molecules will cross-link with each other, they'll form compact structure called collagen fiber. Here collagen molecules are interlinked with each other. That's why we are calling as collagen fiber. Suppose if elastin molecules are interlinked with each other, then when the collagen fibers gets cross-linked, or if they are arranged linearly like this, these are different collagen molecules, then we call it as fiber. If collagen proteins are interlinked, it is called collagen fiber. If elastin molecules are interlinked, they are called point you have to remember. Okay, collagen and elastin, both are the proteins which you will find in almost all connective tissues. Okay, so where you will find the collagen and elastin fiber? In the matrix of connective tissue. Okay, that's about the collagen fiber and elastin fibers. Okay, now if you take the collagen fiber individually, here this is the banding pattern of collagen fibers. Bundles of fibers are arranged here, but they are in micrometers. See, they are very thin. Micrometer stand for 10 to the power of -6, isn't it? So the whole fiber, if you take, they are very thin, but individually, if they are arranged, they will give compact structure to the whole tissue. It supports the whole tissue. Okay, because they are arranged with the pattern of fibers, the form of bundles. This is how the collagen fibers look. Then when you take the elastin fibers are also made up of elastin proteins, which somehow looks like this. Can you see this line? This elastin fiber is arranged. See, when you take the collagen fiber, I told the collagen is a protein, and here also elastin is also a protein. See, both are proteins. Okay. Then the elastin proteins gives the compatibility to the structure where they are present. This the word cross-link, which I used for collagen also. Okay, so they act as a stretching force because they are cross-linked with each other. No, so something like this. This is the fiber. This is another fiber. Both are cross-linked like this with another fibers. So in that they will be cross-linked with each other. Okay. So here the whole concept is about the protein nature and the cross-linkage. Protein nature of collagen and elastin, and when they are cross-linked, they form the fibers. So a compact structure will be observed. So why we are discussing all this is basically the connective tissue connects all other tissues. That's what the point behind the whole concept of elastin and collagen. How it is connecting all other tissues because of the presence of these proteins cross-linkage. Okay, what are the proteins? Collagen one protein, elastin the second protein. Okay, clear? Now, when you take the collagen, yes?
Yes, ma'am.
It's about the collagen material. See, wherever you find the collagen material, you'll find collagen in cartilage. We'll discuss about cartilage in detail. In bone also, at the tips of nails, and even at the hair roots. Okay, it is the connective tissue, so it is present everywhere. See, and connecting all other tissues. Now here a term called derma means skin. Okay, you can see the word derma. It means skin. So even under the skin, you will have the collagen material. So while aging happens, along with the increase of age, your skin gets wrinkles. That's what how wrinkles show. So you'll find wrinkles on the skin. That's because of degradation of collagen tissue. The collagen fibers get reduced with age under the skin, and the skin shows wrinkles. Okay, these are different applications of collagen, showing it as connective tissue. So it connects various other tissues also. Okay.